back on. Some light raid, some questing before raid. If we raid tonight. There's a chance we're not raiding tonight. Wonder if I gotta go back and get those. Oh, 155.
It's still recharging.
Oh, 635 pockets, good. Huh. That's an interesting little thing. I think I'll hold on to that. Okay, so first, the Ravager, and I guess I'm gonna have to do my quest rotation in reverse now. I think I'm actually have to go to McCree first. Let's check some mailbox. It's this one. No. No. No, it's not this one, it's the other one. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to find that guy now. No, it's this way. Oh, Trying to remember where this. Oh, there's a. Okay, I'll get this elite first. That's already dead. Okay, forget that. I'm pretty sure it's down this way. Yeah.
Someone's little padoflas are there. His little padoflas are there.
Which way down?
His little padoflas. Someone's tired. Someone's tired.
Oh,
Gregory, can I take
What's
my
that?
turn to watch
oh,
TV
the pail.
now? After this.
Wait, it's
No.
already 31. You want to watch TV? Huh? Don't get upset.
It's too far away.
No, I don't want the small one to me.
There will be 4 days. Okay,
I'm out
so
of
we're
range.
gonna watch it another time.
But why should you do that?
I said no such thing.
Are you lying to me now?
No.
Yes.
What?
All I said is you can watch TV. Where's that?
How many comments did you get
Oh,
from
there it
Metro?
is. Sorry?
How many did you get used to the Metro?
7?
Really?
7, 8 views?
You get that stuff there?
I need a target.
Now this one's gonna be tricky. Wow, that was close. But luckily she didn't spot them. We better pull this prank off and fast. Okay, time to set our car into motion.
Oh, that goes up that way. Damn, they put this guy in the weirdest spot possible. No. That should be all right.
I need to get closer.
Down here? Oh, come on. That's the treasure chest. I go take a look.
I don't have a target.
Right in there.
Light and shadow are both means to an end. For the foe before you, feel free to pick whatever weapon you favor.
Isn't that cool?
I need to target something first. I need a
Just really
target.
thought you hurt someone.
That would be cool to have. And the 10 on the card, and 1 on the controller. The antenna goes to the card, and then like we can move. And it's not even 8:30. What the guy?
I need to target something first.
That was no subway train. You don't really believe that rock monsters are playing earthquake games? Answer the bottom. A new DuckTales adventure. No reason for any of us to go in there. The book knows everything.
Did the book know I was gonna do that?
All new DuckTales.
When do dog people? When do the people in DuckTales get shoes? Get shoes, you can't. Didn't they go in Ninjago movie?
Man. Spirium. so I gotta wait, what, 20 minutes? Alright. Yeah, so I have everyone up. I got Kirintor, research. Oh, there's a lot of Sargeras. That's always good.
That's right, everyone. Another classic Chance Fake Fall. Don't forget to pick Chance for Class Clowns. This Tuesday, Chance a mac and cheese. What is it?
Offline.
Did you really? Yep.
Probably went down.
What is it? It's a pizza bowl.
First pizza that delivers itself.
How does it work?
It's simple. You put the slice in the
Let's see if I can watch it on reachup.com.
flip the switch, and that launches it right to your hand, ready to eat, baby.
Did you make it from a kit?
Nah, I like to do my science like that. If this works, we could win the Nobel Pizza Prize.
Oh, we won. Scored a goal.
Sorry I'm late. I was busy getting stabbed in the back. Vote Billy for Class Clown. Explain this.
But
Okay, this might take a minute. I'm running for class clown.
But you know I was running for Class Clown.
Are you excited for a little competition?
Will you guys stop?
We're trying to have an argument here.
Look, Bells. When you first came to the school and me and Meredith pranked you, who helped you prank her back? Exactly. You owe me. Case closed.
And I'm grateful. Look, you're known as a funny guy, but I'm funny too, and I want people to know it.
Blah, blah, blah. The pizza boat's ready to go. Come on, pizza.
that.
Show me some heat.
Check that. No, I have it.
I don't like pizza.
Here's the awesome prank we have planned for you guys today. We've hired a teacher's assistant.
And it's his
Wait,
job to decide which one of us gets to
Are you
go
on
to
Roblox, Papa?
No.
Things are gonna get a little
What
crazy.
you on?
It's not Roblox. This is
This is, what?
it's just the browser, Gregory.
Because the colors match with Roblox.
Yeah. More tools. About plugins, okay.
He's gonna be judging, but he's also gonna be breaking.
You can start with Bailey.
Hi, I'm Bailey, and this is my indestructible phase.
Oh, wow. Is it really indestructible?
Yeah, in chemistry, metal is an element that readily forms positive ions and has metallic bonds. Are you getting this?
Yeah.
Okay. With the help of my science teacher, Mr. Horn, I made this phase with a mixture of titanium, clay, and aluminum. Now it is unbreakable. So if you want to push it off the table,
That's not working. So if I do Ah. That's extensions. Oh, okay. Tools, extensions.
Senior site, I gotta get a good grade in this class. But I'm not that nice.
Does this have anything to do with your grade, this project? Yeah, you might wanna devise an
Mama?
experiment on
Can I take a
what
notebook?
dinosaur it is and
For
just
what?
have some facts
To write in?
on it.
That's a lot of work.
And unfortunately for Wolf, he has decided
Tell me which one you want to take.
destroy my volcano.
Oh.
Is a rupturing crust of a planetary mass object like the Earth that allows hollow volcanic ash and gases to escape from the magma chamber below the surface. Do you want to give me an example? Okay, so first this is the normal to give it the erosion.
The red one.
Show me.
Do you want to give it a shot? Sweet.
So now that I've explained how to work my volcano, it's time to let Wolf take a little test drive. Bam.
All right. Now that I got Adobe Flash not cooperating. Oh, go, 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 go.
The Legion seeks to extend its fiery reach. We would appreciate your aid in extinguishing this threat, Commander.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant. The land is safer for your actions
Interesting.
this
Gregory,
day.
be quiet.
But stay vigilant. Danger will surely rise again.
No, I'm pausing. Mommy,
All right.
make sure Gregory doesn't unpause it, okay?
Sorry?
Make sure Gregory doesn't unpause it, okay? Thank you. And make sure he doesn't change it. My turn's not done yet. Hey.
Hero,
Oh,
we've gotten word that the Felscorn are readying another attack.
Greetings.
Please foil
May
their
your
plans
days bring
before
you
they have
joy.
a chance to act.
Look, old classic screen. Okay. Gregory's
I don't have a target.
oh!
I need to target something first.
It was funnier when I got that guy to freak out when he erupted my volcano.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Blessings upon you, my friend. The monks are in your debt.
I got worse.
Worse what?
That was it. Just worse.
Oh, that one I love.
Hello, hello.
A fake
Not sure if Jay will be here. He's not even present in the house yet.
Okie dokie. We'll see if we've got enough. We have 5 right now.
Restaurants beware.
That sounds like mythic power to me.
Mythic.
Oh, well, look at that. Fucking this morning when the PvP thing at 11 rolled around, I decided to fly to do the one that was in fucking Valshara, and then the invasion popped as I landed.
Oh.
Yeah. Although on a good note, I hit prestige level 16, so I got a cooler looking banner. Woo.
That's, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's like, oh, you get rewards. I'm like, yeah. So I've got the same fucking horse 4 times in 4 different colors. Same thing with the banner. I think you get 4 different titles. And I only saw 2 pets.
Congrats, you get a new banner with different colors. Fuchsia.
Pretty much. I'd rather like, hey, Gratz, you get spells at work now.
Alright, we're gonna turn it up. It pulses.
I want a talent that allows me to get away from, you know, anything.
Anthony, can you give me my
If
water?
you get 3 heroic leaps, I get 4 blink.
Could be worse, Speed. Every time you gained a rank, instead of actually giving you the thing, they could give you a loot box.
That's true.
Fair enough. You know, there's not very many people I can go up one-on-one in PvP or even Battleground and live. As soon as I get into melee with any melee type, I'm pretty much fucked. I'm constantly snared. Can't get away. If I do get away, they've got 4 ways to get to me. They can counter all my fucking class spells. So what? I can sheep just to get interrupted again and then cast nothing. Good stuff.
Just waiting on my stuff here before if we raid. 9 minutes, 3 minutes. Oh, I might as well go wait for the mission.
I really hope Becky Snyder walks by because I made a special cupcake just for her. Why are you standing behind that table? I'm gonna play to help me pass out cupcakes. What's the big deal? How could you do this? You're supposed to be helping me. You're my brother and she's my friend. Why can't I help both of you? Because we're family. We're supposed to be on the same side. We're the worst teammates ever. Excuse me? I heard a rumor about
Oh, well, that didn't help me. I didn't think we were already in a raid.
Hey, you may drop it back.
Yeah, please. Thanks.
Yep.
I hear killing stuff. I'm like, I should be 100%. 0. That's one thing I never understood in this fucking game. I sit there and I rape mobs that have like fucking 10 million hit points, yet I get in a fight with a fucking player and it's like, oh, you can't even take off half his hit points before he gets to me.
Yeah, the unfortunate part is they basically balanced PvP, quote unquote, by making everyone super tanky bullet sponges.
Just thinking they would, like revise some of the spell. I'd like, not to wait 24 seconds before I can counter. I'd like my Steel Magic not to use up a third of my fucking mana to cast once. Ever try to steal a buff from a druid? Doesn't really work too well.
Oh, that's nigh on impossible.
And anything I talent to make better has a negative effect. You can blink twice, but you can't blink out of stun. It's the entire fucking reason why I blink, is to get out of stun. Oh, you could steal all the buffs with your Steel Magic, but it's on a 30-second cooldown. Well, that just makes it fucking useless then.
You would expect it to be no cooldown?
Well, fuck. Any other classes, they get good stuff. Why do I get shit? That's all I want to know. I feel like my class is the unwanted class in this game. Well, PvP-wise, anyway. These fucking shields they give us are a joke.
Yeah, I don't really understand why they gave every mage spec a shield, because, like, unless you're Frost, it literally does not matter.
I think the arcane one is okay. It does something like reduces magic. You don't take as much magic damage or some shit.
It reduces the duration of debuff, magic debuffs by 25% while it's up.
Ah, okay.
In the mouth.
So you think it would have something beneficial? Like, I get two-shotted by paladins and DKs and shit. It's like, well, fuck, they just went through this shield and all my hit points in 2 shots. I literally couldn't blink away before dying.
I'd love to know how the DK is two-shotting you, and not in world PvP, but in Battlegrounds.
Oh, it's not that hard, Costa. I get gripped in, I can't get away. As soon as I blink, I get gripped again. Or I get mind froze. Or I get strangulated. And then I have 10 seconds, I can't do anything because, well, all my spells are one fucking type. And I'm taking white damage and then fucking attacks from 3 different sources. If I fucking counterspelled you and you couldn't swing your sword, wouldn't that piss you off? If you just stood there for 10 seconds taking damage, yeah, I think you wouldn't be too fucking happy.
To be honest, Beef, literally that happens to me on my Demon Hunter.
Oh, fuck, Demon Hunters fuck me up, too.
Like, if I'm silenced, I can't white damage you because apparently I'm screaming like a mongoloid the entire time I'm swinging my glaives.
Just again, think you're a warrior?
Holy shit. Okay, good. We still only have 5?
Okay, I can put it back.
Pardon me?
Can I put it back?
Just give me a minute. Well, if you have more, you can put it back. I was just gonna... I'll just do this quest with my instant complete.
Yeah. Well, people are still logging in, so I don't mind giving it a couple more minutes. Will's not online yet. Ash isn't online yet. I don't have people to invite yet, so...
That's another thing with this game. What's up with, like, always, like, you get the fucking world items, and it's like, oh, it's Warforged, plus 5 eye levels. That's it. Or, fuck, I hardly ever see a Titan Forge, or even Warforged 10 eye levels.
Brandon Chan?
Season 5, I think I've gotten one piece of PvP gear over at 900. None over 900, and they've all been like 895. Pretty bad odds. Maybe I just have horrible luck. And I do this on 4 tombs.
Well, what are we now? 7?
I'll swap it over. KB?
Yeah. Is Maj on tonight?
Yeah. He's already on.
He was just asleep last night. He couldn't keep his eyes open for more than a couple minutes, so he felt it was probably better to not try to raid.
Oh, that's fine. I was just wondering if I had to switch or not. I don't mind.
Wait, how would we notice Mash logged on asleep raiding and Mash asleep while he's raiding? I mean, doesn't he just sleep through raids anyway?
Ooh, almost have enough build Argonites to buy another couple of trinkets. Mmm, tasty.
I hope they move that guy that's giving out the Void Purge Corkles.
Oh, you mean from underneath the stupid fucking area with like the 9 things hanging from the roof?
I almost forgot where he was today.
Yeah, he's a convoluted fucking passageway to get to him.
I love it. This card.
Belly Kisses? Okay, that's an interesting name.
In the mood for some killing. Why?
Because I'm hungry.
Nothing shall stand in our way. Crush our enemies!
How about we fill it up and we take 3 sips?
Surrender to the Everblades!
You can't catch me.
Wow, my goals do shit.
Maybe put your book back.
Get on with it.
Oh, that's right now. I am using the Ebon Ravengers.
We be done here.
Oh, I'm gonna get to buy some more PvP gear. These fucking Blinktrons are useless. Fuck.
Alright, I believed in our ability to do this with 8 last night. I still believe in our ability to at least get KJ down. So let's try it.
I haven't seen Chris on in a while. I guess he must be busy with work. Getting up there in Bloods again. You need some more of those herbs, Zola.
I wonder if this is a different one.
Yeah, I need herbs for Cauldron. I think I'm down to 5.
So Starlight Roses, the majority, or?
Starlight Rose would be the majority.
Alright. Do you use the ones from the new zone for anything? Because I end up picking maybe a stack or 2 every now and then. but I don't really see them used for anything but crap, honestly.
I actually use them because I use the new healing potions because they actually restore a decent amount of health for me.
Oh, okay.
There's like standard healing potions that you make out of Isserolite seeds are like 400k. Astral healing potions are base 1.2 mil.
I understood that with their healing potions. They give you such little life, it's just not worth it.
Thanks for the summon, but I just zoned in.
Oh, so close to getting another point. Fucking. What, like 3 million? Grr.
We watched this already. I wanna watch it again. No!
You like how the items, like, some of them automatically upgrades your guys to like 925? Fuck.
I love
Yeah, need 6 of them.
Don't worry, once you've done 6 of those, you get to upgrade them to 950.
Oh, fun. Still questing for an Arcano Crystal. Motherfucker just doesn't want to drop. Thanks.
Is that everybody summoned?
That's another thing I love about this game. It gives you good trinkets with shitty rolls, and then shitty trinkets with like fucking Mega Titan Forge. Boom! Here's a 950 trinket that absolutely sucks.
We watched this already, but only in... No, I'm drinking. Oh, and we already watched...
I don't know why it keeps giving me these fucking Stargates.
This Yupa, this is in French.
Because it secretly thinks you're a Goa'uld.
Yeah. Make sure you dial that chevron right.
That would be fine, but you know, I look up in best in gear slot, and it's like last in the trinket groups. The only reason I'm wearing it is because it's 930. Fucking all my other ones are like 915 trinkets. I guess I'll swap the fire for this shit.
We almost effectively did it last night, guys. I believe in our ability to do this.
Yeah, plus tonight we have 2 Uber tanks, and I can DPS.
But that's traded off by the fact that we don't have Jay here, so we have 50 healing.
Well, I could go heal if you'd rather Bithy DPS.
Well, honestly, I think it's 6 of one, half of the other. I mean, you've got a top tier DPS or a top tier DPS or healing either way.
True. Yeah, see? Absorbs 384k damage, and melee attackers take 35k fire damage. I'm like, what the fuck is that? No. It take like 25% of your life per hit, maybe.
I wouldn't even say do something like that. What would make more sense is make the damage it deals to your attacker proportionate to the damage they deal to you. Basically make it be like old school Thorns.
Ah, fuck, that'd be nice.
hunted your own people, chasing us across the stars. Never again. It was you who lacked vision, who refused to see the truth of the Legion's inevitable victory. It's too far away. You lost faith in the light. Together, we could have resisted Zargeros and saved our world. Did the light save your son? Was it faith that shone in Rakisha's eyes as they closed for the final time? Or was it hate for the father who abandoned? I need to get closer. And now your purity of fury has drawn your allies to doom. I need a target. As my infinite army slaughters them all. No! I need to target something. I will fight by their side, and they by mine. Together,
fucker.
we will end your crusade.
But not watching that hockey game anymore. Alex Ovechkin putting on a clinic. He's got 5 goals.
Oh, fuck.
Beating the Canadiens 6-1. This is after the Canadiens dominated the second period. They scored 3 goals right at the end.
What's the score at?
6-1. Just finished the second period.
For the Caps?
Yeah, it's the start of the game. The Caps scored 3 goals in the first 3 minutes of the game.
Damn.
If you're pulsing blood, can you get the fuck away from the mobs? You're healing them.
Assuming you have a debuff when it does that, right?
Well, yeah, you have a debuff, and you turn red, and you get a giant blob of blood above your head. It's more not. It's not so much get away from the mobs as it is get away from other people.
Range. I need a target.
Tu ferais peut-être mieux de retourner sur le chaos. On va gérer.
Tonight is Saturday. I should have Alex tonight too, right?
Alex is an iffy for Saturdays.
Alex is iffy in general at this point.
Tuh.
I don't know what happened. Maybe he doesn't like killing demons as much as elves. I don't know. He was like, yeah, I'm going to be back and I'll be there like every day except Friday. And yada yada yada. And well, okay.
See, why can't all fucking boss fights be AoE fights? I need to get more mastery. 27 is too low. Grr.
You know, mastery numbers entertain the hell out of me when you compare it to a tune that doesn't just definitely need mastery to survive. Like, I'm at 118%.
I'm at 61.
Right.
I need a lot more. I would love to have 118. That would be beautiful.
I would love to have 118 in enhance too, but yeah.
Well, I actually dropped my crit. I was running like 55% crit and 17% mastery, and then I was looking at the newest changes. It's like, oh, mastery is better for like AoE. I was like, fucking crit dropped all the way down to 5th rank. I'm like, holy fuck, amazing what one patch does.
Yeah, see, I need a lot of crit to get finishers, so crit is really big, but mastery is almost a direct 1-for-1 increase in my DPS because it increases all my bleeds, and most of my DPS is bleed.
Yeah, for enhance it increases all of my frost, fire, and nature damage.
So everything but your white damage?
Yes. Exactly. Like, that's why I was like, oh, okay, let's stack mastery, but yeah. I also thought Matt was going to be here tonight.
I still have to do that balance of power. I'm such a lazy mage. Trying to figure out if I should. Well, I mean, how many ads are there during the fight? Just 3 or 4, right?
3.
So you'd classify this more as a single target DPS fight, maybe?
Yes.
Right now, yes. The only time it becomes AE is during the second phase with the shadows or whatever they are.
That's the thing. I don't even really count it as AoE so much because the only time you have more than like 2 or 3 targets up, they're like, you know, northeast and west bumblefuck from each other.
True. I'm swapping over to Ice then.
Maj, are you good?
Sat down to eat the table disappeared, so I didn't sit. Good mage.
You already have a food buff.
I do, but I had no mana.
Oh, fair enough. Well, you know.
I just swapped over. I'm like, oh, I'll just eat the food table again. I go to sit down, thing disappears, and I just get back up.
The better part was it still showed you as having the eating buff.
Well, that's the exact same thing I wasn't getting. I was like, all right, I'm eating, but I'm not. I'm like, huh.
You're undead. It falls right out of your chest.
It was fast food.
Alright.
Taco Bell for the win.
Wait, I don't think yes, Koosh does still have assist.
Because you need any more help for it to pass through?
3, 2, 1.
It is a simple matter to show courage against my minions. Can you face the shadows within your own souls as brave? Obliteration beckons.
I'll get the first big one. Comet Imp? Fuck is that? Oh. I can get that one too if you want.
Go for it.
The match is already.
Still you resist. Then let me repay your arrogance. Obliteration beckons. Consume them all.
Give me a hug, boys.
Who will share your fate?
Such a useless fucking phase, you know that, eh?
I think that's its point.
That's what I keep saying, but Jay keeps telling me I'm bitching.
I'll get this.
Jay, that's my line.
Yeah, such a time. It wastes at least a minute.
I sense the corruption inside.
Stack.
Obliteration beckons. Consume them all. An inevitable fate.
Advantage up.
Got him.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Obliteration beckons. Consume them
I got this one.
I actually forgot to pop my shield.
Give in to your fears. Death reigns upon
Stack.
you.
I'm gonna get the one beside it. Alright.
The one in the back needs a DPS focus. It's too far away.
I got
I can't get measured.
Wow.
It doesn't matter. We haven't been able to catch up to the timer at all the whole fight.
How far behind are we right now?
About 3 to 5%.
Yeah, that's not horrible. Bloodlust would account for that.
If we're behind when we get to dark phase, we'll never make it. We need to be ahead going into dark phase because that's the buffer we waste in there.
Did we lose too many people?
Nope. We took longer to get into transition, so use that useless phase. Generally, if we get there and we're maybe just over a minute into the fight, basically rage timer has to be around 850 for it to be good. On average, we do 840. And we this time we hit it at 830. So
that would help, cutie. Numbers look, I don't know if people maybe just didn't get good procs or something, but numbers do look a bit lower than they were last night.
They're definitively lower than they were last night because I'm right about where I was last night, and I'm number 2 tonight where I was number 4 last night.
Nah, I was number 3 tonight, but, I mean, last night you were sustaining, for quite a while, you were sustaining, like, 1 million.
Oh, maybe I should look where I'm going, huh?
That could help, yes.
Between you, between Allison and Beef swapping, that's a wash.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe Boothy does a bit more damage than me. That could help.
No. I think
Depends
it's
on
the
the
reverse.
day. Depends on the procs between the two of us, pretty much.
I always look at it versus me, Beef, and you and Chris will typically do more damage than me on more than half the fights. With Ali, we compete a lot, and it's always back and forth.
I think part of this attempt was like before he went up in the air, all of my procs were going perfect. Like I was getting my OOC and whatnot proccing pretty much constantly. And then when he came back down, I didn't get any OOC procs. I wasn't really critting, so I wasn't getting my extra combo points.
You gotta think of it this way. If you have anything that's like a minute, 2 minute cooldown, just pop them at the beginning. Because that transition phase is at least a minute.
Yeah.
And by the time when he comes back down, it's as if you're starting the fight from scratch, so you have everything available right away. Other than that, Huge needs to pick up his DPS there. 55k a second. More thorns.
Come on, man. He backpedals like a pro, dude.
On your go, tanks.
Oh yeah, there's our problem. That threshold.
What about threshold? What?
Allison forgot to set it to rare.
That's exactly it.
I'll soak up the first big Armageddon.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last. Obliteration beckons.
want me to grab the next Armageddon?
But sure, if you're able to, Beef, I would say have at.
I got 2 ice blocks. I figure by the mid of second phase, I can probably grab a.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why? Okay. Granted, when I'm actually paying attention to it, why am I the only one not getting knocked back from that thing?
I got this one.
Do you pop anti-magic shell?
No. I
got
can
it.
save it for Armageddon, so I can clear the debuff when I can.
Please at 80%. Is that a good?
Nope. Still dated at just under 8 minutes and 30 seconds left on the timer, so that's still not the best.
Do you find you useless?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Who will share your fate?
Four, 3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Who will share your fate?
I got a tiny one.
Don't all run for the other one. Oh. We didn't get that.
What?
I didn't get to that one in time. Because I went for the one you went for, and everyone ignored the other one.
Sense the corruption inside you.
Stack, please.
Obliteration beckon. Consume them all.
I got this one by melee.
Okay. Got there first.
Before your master.
1.
Who will share your fate?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's too far away.
Oh, you know what, Surge? I think it's one of my talents that gives me a shield when I do damage.
Armageddon.
Obliteration beckons.
Getting one back.
Consume them all. I'm out of range. I sense the corruption. Beware. Reigns upon you.
Stack. Those that don't have the debuff, get on the things. Yeah, I think it's my permafrost talent.
Consume them all.
5, 4, 3,
Beware. Reigns
2,
upon you.
1.
An inevitable
4,
fate.
3, 2, 1.
Who will share your fate?
Did that big one not get taken? Is that what happened?
I think so, yeah.
I had.
Go ahead and wipe it, guys.
So, same story as before. We went out of transition at 5% behind and haven't really been able to catch up.
So what were we doing different yesterday that we were on time all the time? Just different makeup was better?
I don't know, and I don't think we have logs from last night, do we?
I don't see Jay having posted any, no.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, I wish if there were, I could tell you, but
Yeah. Apparently, Beef, I'm gonna follow your path here.
Well, it's such a stupid fucking bridge. Whoever designed this ship should be shot in the head. Fuck, really.
I was fine on the bridge, and then I just turned slightly a bit too far to the left, and that did it.
Yeah, when he said the first star to the left and keep on to morning, they weren't talking about this ship, Allie.
Well, the star is to the right on this one.
I got what you need. What's up? Keep it real.
Although, speaking of that line, it's still one of my favorite pieces out of one of the Star Trek movies. As they ask, "Where to now, sir?" and then he gives that quote.
pumping spirit bombs. Okay, you must have watched today's Dragon Ball episode, Surge, because even Goku couldn't do shit all with spirit bombs. I haven't watched it yet, though. Apparently he tries to launch one at Jiren and it doesn't work.
That guy's got some serious fucking eyeballs.
Yeah.
He's been in a staring contest. I'm a stare at you and you die.
Well, the theory I read this week is that people think that he's mastered what Whis has been trying to tell Goku, that his body should be able to move without thinking.
Picasso Maj is requesting no spoilers, please.
There's no spoilers. It's been posted everywhere. It's on the preview.
Stop looking at the fucking preview. Shit.
What? What do? You just as soon as you see the credit, you turn it off?
Sometimes, because I want to know what's happening next.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Click.
Powering up is awesome.
Suddenly, has anybody here seen the honest trailers, or bad lip read rather, of Redneck Avengers?
Redneck Avengers, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, first of all. Second of all, hearing Beef do that, I now want a redneck dub version of Dragon Ball.
By the way, imagine I'll die.
Don't blame it.
Well, it happened.
Yeah, we had 8 yesterday, Mash. The big difference apparently is that we had Jay here, so while Beef was tanking, with Jay healing, Allie was DPSing. But there really shouldn't be that big a difference between Allie DPSing and...
Yeah, there's not a big difference between me and Beef.
Hey, what about bringing Wu in here? Even if he's under geared.
Fine with that.
Yeah, it just helps, dude, yes.
You don't normally raid with us. If you want to come, I am perfectly happy to have that.
Hey, I would love to have Wu in here with us. I don't care if he's on a level 2 character, as long as he can get in the raid, bring him.
I'd be happy to have Blue or Josh in here.
By the way, Allie, learn to Google Foo.
Google Foo?
We were in the raid. I wasn't going to go look it up while we were, getting raid together.
Okay.
Legit, I was being lazy. I could have, but I was going to forget about it by the time raid was over. So...
It was just a friend of ours posted a picture of an event that he was at, and he's manning a booth for a friend of his. It just is an awesome looking booth. And Allie asked, well, do they have a website? So I Google food it while we were between polls, or between wipes, I should say.
Yeah, I knew I would forget to do it, so I just thought I'd ask.
Honestly, we should probably share it with our friggin' Canadians, because they love these teas as well, just looking through some of them.
Hey, Mike, spoilers. Somebody yells and powers up.
He's such an ass.
Oh, we'll see it.
You Mike, spoilers. Krillin dies.
Major
Yeah, Mike.
spoiler, it only takes 10 seconds and not 3 episodes.
Hey, Mike, spoiler. Chris Sabat yells a lot into a mic.
Yo, spoilers. Yamcha sucks.
I do not know what this Yamcha is, but it sounds very bad.
That's not the lie. It's like, I do not know what this Yamcha is, but it sounds disappointing.
It was good. I love that. I think
That is an even better line.
that.
There, invite the old man. Then we have to tell him how to get here.
I was gonna say, do we want to just run out and summon him?
Yeah, because we can actually go just talk to, what's his fucking, he should port us right to the door.
Yep.
Alright, I'm coming with.
It's not bad. 3 million.
He's been in Discord since we swapped over to Discord, hasn't he?
Well, he's gonna die quickly.
No, he's been on
good.
Discord. He's on the list.
Okay.
If you want to get the DK, go for it, man.
He's got 3 million. That's
That's not bad for normal. If
That's-
you were on heroic, he would be dead so fast. I'm just thinking poor Alex when he tried to bring his mom in. It was like
think
one
that puts him.
mechanic and he was gone.
I think that puts him in at least 850, 850 to 880.
Oh, that should put him like 888, 90, something like that. Oh my god.
Oh, your god.
He does definitely need some better gear though. Yeah.
Okay, it's hilarious. When I'm in stag form, I get the summon animation by my mouth glows. It's like I'm eating the fucking plasma.
Hey, whatever works.
Right? And what's funny is my mouth does start quivering while I'm doing that, so really I'm eating the fucking plasma.
Maybe it's good for the stag.
Maybe. Although I do have to admit, I like the stag a whole lot better than I like the old cheetah form. But there are times when the cheetah form was just fucking cool.
Alright, how's everybody here? Excellent. There's Woo.
Mic not work, guy?
Woo! Made.
Yeah, it shows his mic's muted. Man, have you been that unlucky with your belt, Woo?
Look at his trinkets.
Trinket's okay. One's okay. Yeah,
One's
the other
okay.
wow.
Yeah, we need some better stuff.
Nice smash.
Thing.
Ooh, grats.
Nicely done.
Fuckers, I can't even get the cats to drop eggs for me anymore.
Just don't rename your character Steve Irwin, otherwise it'll probably kill you.
Just give me a moment.
Damn.
Oh, hey Woo, come trade with me. I got a flask for you.
And I'll give Maj this flask.
Yes, it will.
No,
Oh, wait, we're not 10.
we're not 10. Yeah,
That's
exactly. Alright.
Oh, it's not 10. That's why his hit points didn't increase.
That's right.
Yeah,
Probably
we're
at least
at
give him
10.
a brief over, since I don't think he knows this fight at all.
It's okay.
Uh,
He doesn't need to run for an Armageddon. There's all
yeah,
of us.
We've got everybody else who can still handle the Armageddon, so,
But-
yep.
He'll need to know what to do in the repulse phase, or with the repulse, with the beam, and with the stacking, and with the night phase.
Okay, well, we'll
But with the
try.
beam, he just stands in the group, so that's not a problem.
We'll say it as we go along.
Yeah, we'll call it as we go.
Okay.
It's not like everything's happening at once.
Woo, once everything gets dark, try to go to wherever the ping is on the map.
When you say beam, you have to say it like Luffy.
Yeah, look at when we say beam, stack on the guy who's got the arrow over their head. If you turn big, get right up his ass. And when it goes dark, look at your mini map and go to wherever the pinging's happening.
Except for
Yep.
2 times in the fight, Woo, the only shit you gotta kill is the big guy. Boy.
V was supposed to be a G, but whatever.
Have it, tanks.
Beer has been put down.
Woo is ready to kill shit.
Don't put the beer down. I mean, how else are you gonna kill shit?
5, 4, 3,
He'll kill it because the beer's getting warm.
1.
It is a simple matter to show
Oh, I can believe that.
my minions. Can you face the shadows within your own soul and brave it? Death reigns upon you.
Got this one. I'll get the first 2.
There's going to be an effect coming soon. It's called Rupturing Singularity. You'll notice a purple circle on the ground. Just don't go on it.
Stack near it. We'll call for it. Stack near,
coming
but
now,
not
guys.
directly in the center of the room, please.
Yeah, this first one almost always is right under the boss, so...
Move forward.
Get in. Woo.
There.
Yeah, because if you're too far away, it might knock you off the platform.
I got this big one too.
I got this one on the far side.
Still you resist.
8-1. How
Still
the
the
fuck
same
does that
time.
work?
It's 832, maybe a second better. So this circle thing on the
I
ground,
can't get that big guy.
if you got it on
this one,
you,
guys.
just spread out a bit. Otherwise, multiple stacks will kill us. So you can come back in the middle now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Who will share?
This focus dread flame, you have to stack on the person to spread the damage.
I thought it was in a line, not direct stack, but
It
It's the
is.
same thing.
Reigns upon who will share your
fire one.
Tanks, when you stand in the big circle, does it also give you Armageddon Rain as a debuff?
Armageddon Hail.
Okay, curious if it if MASH can dispel it with AMS. It's not the same debuff you get as on the smaller.
Oh, I'll be using it.
Stack up. Give it a try next time you jump in.
I haven't been in one yet.
I'm just over here like, Beef's been taking all of them. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Armageddon. I got the one in front of him.
Hell no.
Yeah, but the I usually pop it after I get the debuff.
Do you take the initial hit from the big army?
When I sit in a small circle, I take the hit and then I pop AMS and it removes the debuff.
Ah, okay, got it.
So I don't know if the same thing can be applied to the bigger circle.
reigns upon you.
I got that.
I got the far one.
I got the one in front of the boss.
Them all.
We're gonna have reflections followed by Armageddon. Those with reflection stack. The rest get to the circles. Stack up, Woo.
Woo.
Move up to us. To the boss.
Stack up. It's nowhere near it.
Who's hurt?
Oh, and we didn't get the dead.
Should I get him
Back
up?
up? Yes.
Five, four,
To get rid of those reflections.
I'm out of range.
Oh well.
Four,
That's alright.
2, 1.
Who will share your fate?
I'm just gonna jump off the side now here.
Yes, you did, guy. But stack up didn't mean backup.
Obliteration beckons. consume them all. An inevitable fate.
Fuck, I didn't have enough hot water.
Excellent mortals. Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the Nether.
I don't have the damage.
I've high DPS, just not damage done. Unfortunate thing with ice, I have no dots running. Fuck.
Oh, do I have a deal for you? Glad I could help.
Well, that's kind of nice. I didn't know my ice block was on a 4-minute cooldown. It used to be 5. Guess I should be thankful.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that they changed my res animation.
The actual icon or the whole spell graphics effect?
Oh no! All right, so watch me right now. That's a normal spell cast for any of my healing spells, including what used to be my res. This is my res now.
Oh, okay, I see.
For one person or overall? Alright, well, Woo, if you just want one person, right-click on it and slide the name. Okay, turn up the volume on your computer. Well, you're bleeping as if you could talk. Your mic is no longer muted and you're lighting up. Does that count?
You're almost there.
Is it working now?
Yes.
Now it is.
Holy fuck, I did something right. Well, all right, so how do you change the volume? Because you guys sound like you're in like a tunnel. You sound like you're in a tunnel.
Well, you can adjust each person individually, or what you'll probably end up having to do is turn up the general volume.
All right, we'll leave that alone for now. Let's kill shit.
All right.
I'll pull.
Oh,
fun.
Oh no. Beavercles, you are not.
But close.
On your go, Tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is a simple matter to show courage against my minions. Can you face the shadows within your own soul as brave? Death reigns upon you.
So you just stand in the red circle. Cool.
Yes, can't do it too often though, because every time you do that, you get a stack of a debuff.
Okay.
Called Armageddon Rain.
I seen Sugar Britcher's ice block. Obviously, that helps.
He does that
for
on
the big one.
Yeah, he does it for the big one, because that's the one the tank usually picks up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Obliteration beckons.
I got this big one too.
I got the one on his foot.
Still you resist.
No,
Still
it's
the
always the
same
same
time.
thing, man.
Yeah, 8:33.
Obliteration beckons.
I'll get the one on the right at the front.
Bit left. So chuck some shit at him too.
It won't matter. Takes 99% less damage.
Hey, every little bit helps at this point.
Who will share your fate?
Yeah, it's just too bad I can't use my pets on him.
Exactly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Obliteration beckons. Who will share your fate?
I didn't see anyone there.
I'm not exactly small beef.
Yeah, I didn't decide to run for a while when I blinked over. Just because I didn't see someone move in the first 3 seconds. So I was like, alright, no one's gonna go for it. I'll take a second shot.
Reflection.
Face your destiny.
You get big, move in. Go stand on his butt, please.
Ooh,
Get
move up.
in his butt.
Move up. Move up to his
Move
butt.
up, Blue. Good man.
Now you go back out.
I was wondering why you guys were looking up my skirt.
Well, you know you are our stuffy man.
Dude, now you sound like a perv. I'm an old guy. Just get off my stuff.
Don't do his job.
Armageddon 4.
Obliteration beckons. Consume them all.
Finally doing better.
1.
Still behind, but I think we're catching up finally.
1.
Rains upon you.
I got the far one.
Consume them all.
Alright, 8 seconds ahead. Progress.
Give into your fears. Obliteration
Stack up. Those that aren't stacking up, please go in the circle.
I need to get closer.
Get the reflections down.
An inevitable fate.
Someone done.
Allie, can you
Allie's back up.
Yes, I can get back up.
Consume them all.
5, 4,
Obliteration
2,
beckons.
1.
Oh boy.
I need to get closer. An inevitable fate.
4, 3,
Can you keep up, please?
2, 1.
Who will share
That fucking
fate?
stupid block. Had 3 seconds.
Obliteration
Big one is under him.
I'll get the big one.
What is this? Even when your own doubts and fears are made manifest,
Alright, darkness.
you will not yield.
10 seconds buffer.
Fall into dark. Find me,
Go to the ping on the map, Woo.
and I will grant you
So you see Kill Jaden. Illidan.
Illidan.
Gives you debuff, says Illidan's Sightless Gaze. You can run around and kill the Shadow Souls until that goes away, and then go back to Illidan to get the buff again.
Roger that.
It's too far away.
I'll try to pull them closer to him.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Fucking
That was pretty good.
That was fast.
We got about 40 seconds to make up.
Mortals and despair. Behold the world that shall be your tomb.
And in this phase, Woo, there's gonna be something that's gonna pull you a bit, so that might hurt your damage, but try not to get sucked in.
Roger that.
You'll see a kind of a half circle on the ground, just stay outside of it.
Beware.
Make sure you don't stand in front of the boss.
That's
Stand
it.
around the box and stay outside of it until it tells you, do you have DBM?
We'll just call out when you need to go.
Yeah.
Remember to time warp after this time is down.
Beware. Consume them all.
Four, three, two, one.
Who will share fate?
Back.
Your soul will soon know.
Now you get in the circle, Woo.
But don't go all the way to the edge of it.
Just be at the front edge, but not outside.
You can get back out now. Get back out.
Your reality is sundered. Beware.
Watch out that pillar there on the side.
I need to get closer. Consume them all. Beware. Consume them all. An inevitable fate.
There we go.
Where the hell did it take us?
Cutscene.
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 We did killed him.
Congratulations, Lou. You were the difference between us winning and losing.
Yeah, whatever.
No.
I'll tell you. I'm gonna look at the recount numbers. I'll tell you in a second, but we're pretty sure that's the case.
No, it did definitely not.
Lou, we spent all night wiping, like not even close to winning, and then you came along and we just did it.
Why did it not?
I know you said it rare, but
Fuck sakes, I'd said it the other way initially, but apparently not.
You see, so you did mess it up. There you go.
Apparently. Go ahead and roll need if you need them. I'm gonna roll greed and then I will hand them out if, just don't roll disenchant on them, guys. I'll hand them out if they end up in my hands. I think Wu probably needs something, and
Yeah, I could trade those gloves to anybody that needs them. Honestly, you guys raid all the time. I'm just screwing off. So dig it if you want them.
Me, no. I've got all my set pieces at 915. So
All yours, bud.
Yeah, it's a shame that I didn't get a helm out of this, because while it's not the tier helm, which is what I need, this is an awesome looking helm. Look how cool that thing is.
That is very cool.
It was 1.9.
So with that said, looks like crap on a Tauren. They look really good on pandas. I'm not inclined for us to try to go do anything on heroic with 9 people, because that'll probably hurt.
8 people in a woo.
we could do 10 if we had another DPS, and then I'd go healing. 3 heals would. I think we could do the first 2 bosses.
They're already dead. Beef would be starting on Sisters.
What if we tried to do Mythic Nighthold or Heroic Nighthold with 8 or 9, whatever?
So basically, it turns out Maj does more DPS on his DK than his warrior. Maj did about 70 million more. Yeah. So between that and that was the difference.
So we could.
That was 10%.
If you guys want to go do some of the other bosses that we haven't cleared on normal, or we can call it. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to head to bed. It's 10.
I'm game with anything. We can kill lower bosses. I don't give a shit.
Okay, well, we have 2 votes for people going to bed, so we'll go ahead and call it. Nice job, guys, and definitely thank you all for coming.
And seriously, man, you know, it sounds like we're teasing, but no, seriously, you really did make the difference of us winning tonight. And I got to tell you how great it was just to have you here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, you should come and join us more often.
Even if you can only be on for like an hour during a raid and only 1 raid night a week, man, still show up.
Besides, it's me and Maj usually only stay on about an hour these days because of our shifts.
Yeah, I just feel bad, man, not raiding, you know, and then, you know, holding everybody up and then having to leave, you know, 30, 40 minutes in. You know, I'm old. I go to bed at 9 o'clock.
And you know what? Our guild is, at this point, you know, all of
everybody's
us are pretty
old.
much about that point.
We're old.
Yeah, we're all old. Unfortunately, you're ancient.
Kiss my ass, what?
Just,
do you wait myself?
Half of us, I mean, I know we're younger than you are, but half of us are almost 40, and we all have, like, real jobs that are normal hours, and, like,
What?
we're not up till 3 in the morning.
No. 3:30 in the morning is not normal.
Okay.
Hell, I'm getting up at 4:15. Really, guys?
I get up at 2, you're lucky.
Probably up earlier than that right now.
Yeah,
So-
well, I get up at 5, so, you know, not much of a difference that way, but... Although then again, I am an hour behind you, too, so...
Well, I enjoyed it big time. Thanks, y'all.
Just remember, you know, you talk about you being old and shit, just remember, old sailors never die, they just smell that way.
We do stink.
Besides, you've got a nice house. It's got a pretty pool in it. You're all set, Woo.
I know I drink and float. That's pretty much what I do, sweetie.
All right,
You had
that's
tough
it
life
tonight.
there, I must say.
Next raid Wednesday.
There is
I'll
always
set
a
up
room
some
open
more
if somebody wants to come visit.
This time,
Hey,
no, on YouTube.
I
I'm hating this claim stuff.
I don't know exactly when next year, but
Anyways,
next
have a
year
good
I
night.
have to go down.